what is Peace Homes and why Peace Homes? What makes Peace Homes different from other developers? What areas does Peace Homes are focusing on? How does Peace Homes make it easier for his investors to enter real estate? As a commoner, what area and which project you choose for yourself to invest in? Hi ladies and gentlemen, this is Rizwa from SNJ Real Estate. Today we have a very special guest with me, Mr. Mohammad Younus from Peace Homes. How are you, sir?
Everything is good. And how are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we will start with a very good question that me and many people have, that what is Peace Homes and why Peace Homes?
Peace Homes is a new name in the market as a developer. But we are in this field or in the market from 2012 and in different portfolios, basically into construction, into real estate, and different segments like facility management. So as a developer, we are very new into the market, but our portfolio is really good. We have multiple projects in multiple locations. And that's about it.
Perfect. My second question to you is, what makes Peace Homes different from other developers?
See, as a developer, our main motto is affordable residential units, like basically branded residential units in affordable pricing. So this is the motto which we're having right now. And it's a kind of a segment which is actually lacking in the market. So we actually working in that kind of a segment, and we are very successful in that segment, because we launched projects in JVC. Everything is sold out. There's nothing left. And we did some launches in DLRC. First few launches are fully sold out. As a new developer in this market, to have like sold out projects in your inventory, where you can't give any options to your investor, it's kind of like a blessing. So yep.
Perfect. My third question to you is, what areas does Peace Homes are focusing on?
See, as a developer, we are more focusing on locations which actually can cater everyone. Every investors or like people have like different likings. They have their own choices. So we have multiple projects in multiple locations in Dubai. We have projects in Dubai South area. We have projects in Dubai Islands. We have projects in DLRC, and we have projects in JVC, which actually covers the main kind of like cream of the market. And we are coming with more and more projects in coming years. And that's about like these are the locations currently we are focusing.
How does Peace Homes make it easier for his investors to come to real estate, to enter real estate?
See, nowadays, like people actually facing issues with this funding. They want to start, but it's not easy to go. That's an issue what most of the people actually facing in this market. Everyone knows about real estate, but whenever they're checking their bank account, they're kind of like, no, not right now, maybe next year. So what's going to happen? The price definitely going to like higher compared to the previous year. So people actually postpone those kind of things. So as a developer, what we did, we giving them kind of like a luxury to have multiple payment plans. For example, we have a couple of projects which having 20% down payment, then 1% monthly for 80 months. And that one, you're going to have like a pretty good amount of chunk of that payment plan can be paid through in a period of like post handover. So it's actually helping people to enter real estate. And as I mentioned in the beginning, we actually giving affordable kind of branded residences. See, we have multiple options in this market. Every sort of options have clients also. But we are focusing especially on this thing, affordable kind of branded residences with easy kind of payment plans, where people can easily enter with a very small amount of down payments, easy to maintain easy kind of monthly payments. So it's very flexible. So that's how we actually helping people to enter real estate in Dubai.
Perfect. We all have heard that Peace Homes, in all the projects of Peace Homes, have jacuzzis, pools. Why is there any special reason for that?
Of course. See, after like Corona, especially, people are more concerned about the amenities or the facilities what they're getting in their apartments. And another thing, for example, if you're an investor, if you're buying an apartment, And if you're going to rent it out on like short-term rentals, it's a kind of trend which happening in Dubai. It's not just long-term rentals. For example, you're going to have like an apartment with jacuzzi, and what's going to happen? Like if you're going to give it on like a short-term rentals on Airbnb, any platforms.
Of course.
Maximum days a person going to occupy it maybe 10 to 15 days. And these people used to be here for like vacation or something, or for some business meetings, or to meet somebody, or to close some deals, like real estate deals.
Yeah.
They just want to enjoy what the time they're going to spend in Dubai. Dubai, it's about luxury.
Of course.
Anybody who's like saying the word Dubai means it's about luxury. So having a pool in your apartment is kind of like a value addition to that. People who are going to stay here for 10 to 15 days, they're going to enjoy it definitely. So it's kind of like a edge the investors actually getting. So that's the main reason which we actually adding it, and we are getting very good response for that one.
That's an awesome experience, and that's an awesome answer.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, well, my last question to you is, as a commoner, what area and which project you choose for yourself to invest in?
See, and when we started, I said you about this depends upon the investors. We need to guide them. So if you ask me as a commoner, I will definitely gonna see. I can give you a number of locations, but I will ask you to go to something like Dubai South, like in Jebel Ali nearby, in that location, because that's the next future. Like pure investment, if you ask me, like pure investment. But if you want to be in a community where you want to have like some capital appreciation plus some rental returns like ROI, I will ask you to go to somewhere in Dubai land, something like DLRC. Dubai Island, it's another good location. And we have multiple locations like that. But it's better to focus on these sort of locations, but you have to play it. Like you need to pitch, depends upon the client. Whatever the client requires, it can vary. You can't give the same thing to everyone. Everything is not everyone's cup of tea. So according to the client, we have to pitch it. But from me, if I'm going to buy something, definitely it will be in Dubai South.
Well, that's all. Thank you so much, Mr. Younus, for your precious time. Thank you so much. We're honored to have you. Thank you so much.
Same
Thank
here.
you so
Have a
much,
nice
ladies.
day.
Thank
Bye.
you.